Intro, take 473. Cue music. Cue coins.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Now pick them up. I'm not rich. Hello and welcome to what I hope is a fun video. I went back to my local coin shop, my LCS, and bought out all the rolls of coins I had. I had a ton of pennies. 6 rolls of dimes, 2 rolls of nickels, and I think 2 rolls of dollars that I'm going to open in another video. But so this video, I'm going to start out with the dimes. I'm going to see how it goes. I might open the nickels, or I might set those aside and do those separately. But there's only 2 rolls here. This is only 8 rolls. I figured we'll do these first and go through these. I don't think I'm going to find any silver at all in these. Of all the coins, dimes is probably going to be the least exciting, so that's why I'm pairing it up with the nickels maybe. But these will be opened later, so let's roll those off. And we are going to crack through these and see if we find anything interesting in these. I'm looking, I have a dime album. I'm just going to be looking for any nice dimes that I can probably add to my albums, and anything odd. In the quarters, when I opened up quarters, I did end up with some gold-plated quarters and some with some colorized, stickerized in there, and a lot of really nice quarters that I've held on to. So, I mean, we could get some of those, but I've never seen a gold-plated dime. But it wouldn't surprise me. I'm sure they've gold-plated all the coins. So, but it's most common on halves and quarters. I've never seen a gold-plated penny. Well, no, I take it back. I've seen those, but those are probably rare as well. All right, well, let me crack into these and let's see what we got. I'm just gonna grab one here. And let's pour it out and see if there's anything in here. We'll see if we have a video or not. Okay, this looks like a roll of brand new 2016 Denvers, maybe. Yeah, these all look like 2016 Denvers. Yeah. 2017, 2016, 2017. Maybe someone had kept a roll of new Denver coins. There's 2020s. Okay, well, this 2022s, 2018s. This roll is not very exciting. I will probably look through this one a little bit closer later and just see if there's anything interesting in here. 2014, 2013. This just looks like a roll of newer dimes that probably someone had kept. Nice ones. I can check these against my album because I don't think I have all of these dates from the past 10 years or so. 2013, yeah, about the past 10 years. I don't think I have all of those from Denver in great shape. All right, well, if that's what all these are, this might be a short video. Yeah, looks like another roll of new Denvers. Okay. 2014, let me just move this out of the way. We'll crack open the others real quick. And hopefully we get some good stuff and not just some Denvers. Let's see. And I guess we probably will be opening up these nickels here. And see if we actually have a hunt. Oh, looking in the end here, 2015 Philly. We've got Phillies this time. 22 Denver, 2015 Phillies, 2021s. These all look like new ones. More Denvers. Okay. Let me just push those out of the way. There's a 2012 Philly. I'll just go through those. Those are newer ones. I'll go through those later. Let's just keep cracking. Oh, this one looks like it's an older one. It's worn. Maybe all of these are not. Oh, now this looks like it might be a fun roll. We got something interesting right here. I got a gold-plated dime. Let's see, this is a 1999 out of Philly. Gold-plated dime. Nice. All right, this one looks like it's a good mix of different things. So let's just flip through these real quick and see what we got. All right. 1968. 1999. This is, looks a little worn, a little beat up. 1968. 1975 looks kind of decent. Not the best, but it looks like it has a little tone on it. Here's a dirty dime. Dirty dime. And a worn. It has a little bit of tone on the reverse. Nothing major. Hopefully you'll find some good stuff in this roll. There's another dirty dime, but it wouldn't surprise me if these are all dirty. This one is kind of dirty. It looks kind of nice, but it is kind of dirty. Oh, there we go. I can zoom in a little bit more. There's a nice beat up 1969 out of Denver. Ew, there's some scratch or something on the reverse. It is a normal one, not the proof reverse. There's a 77. 83, that one's pretty beat up and worn. 96 out of Denver, that one's in pretty good shape. I'll check that against my album. 1965, that one's a little beat up. I think I have a nicer one in my album. 1989, it's a little rough. 1980 Philly, I think I have a better one of those. Oh, wow. This one has some tone on it. I don't know if I can get that to show up. Let me move the light just a little bit. It's got a beautiful blue tone to it. Oh, man. I don't know if that's showing up on the camera. 1968. Ooh, wow, that is a shiny, nice one. Let me set this to the side over here. That'll definitely be one to look at. 1970 out of Denver. Has some detail. Oh, look. And see those lines on the torch, the top of the torch there? This is a proof reverse. That one's pretty decent. 1966. That one's a little rugged. And 1977. This one has some just a nice dark tone to it. It's probably not showing up on the camera, but it is pretty nice. Let me see if I can adjust the lights just a little bit. Let's see. I don't know. Might show up a little bit better, but I'll set this over here. 1972, that one's okay. 1966, that one's pretty worn. 2001. 1997. I've got dimes everywhere. 1968, this one has some good details to it. Out of Denver. A little worn on the back. Ooh, this looks like a nasty 73. That one's definitely circulated. Let's see, what else do we have in here? 2003, out of Philly. That one's decent. I'll check it against the album. 91, it's a little worn. 2011, put that up there with those. 97, that one is beat up and scratched. That is a tosser. 1998 out of Denver. Don't think that's anything good. Oh, it looks like to get a couple more nice toned ones back here, but let's keep going. Let's keep going. Ooh, this is a dirty one. 1989 out of Denver. I'm sure some of these came out of albums, some of these came from collections, some of them just might have been. I've got a change jar, and they pulled out all the silver and anything, and maybe the Prusse and stuff, and tossed the rest into these rolls. 1965, that's a little worn. 1969 out of Denver. It's pretty worn. 1997, this has a really thick rim on this side, but it is pretty worn. 1968 out of Denver. A little worn there. 1960 out of Denver, a little worn. Okay, I think I've got these, a couple of these nicer ones here. 2023 out of Philly. I'll toss that in here. Holy cow. Holy cow. The camera is, oh Jesus, it's not picking up this color. Wow. It has some beautiful tone on the back. Holy, whoa. Whoa, that is a 70 out of Denver. And wow, holy cow, this is not the proof reverse, it is a normal. But man, oh man, look at, oh jeez. I think I can get some of the tone there. Man. Oh wow, that is a beauty. I'll put it up here. And then we get an ugly 2022. That's a tosser. This one has some nice little tone to it. Oh, that's a pretty good 1973 out of Denver. That will probably upgrade my album. Okay. Looks there are some decent dimes in these rolls. 1989. And then 1970 out of Denver. Normal, not the proof reverse. Last one, it's a little worn 88 out of Denver. All right. Well, not all the rolls are a bust. Let's check. Ooh, this roll has a dirty one on this end. Let's see what we got here. We'll push on the dirty side. Uh-oh. Ooh, I see some nice ones, and I see another gold dime. Oh, wow, nice. A 1999p. That's what the other one is, too. Cool. And it looks like right here, I'm going to go ahead and pull this one out and take a good look at it. Let's see. This one is a 66. Man, that is nice. It has a nice light tone to it, but that is in pretty good shape. That almost has full bands, maybe. Let me check that really quick under the scope. No, there's one little mark. There's one little tiny mark up at the... Okay, my camera ran out of room, so hopefully I did not lose any of that footage. We'll find out. If it did, I'll break down the finds after the fact. But I was looking at this 1966 in great shape, and it looks like it may have full bands. There's a tiny mark at the top that would probably keep it from getting full bands, but that is a very nice coin. The ender is kind of dirty. 2020, that's junk. Looks like there's some nice ones in here, so let's take a look at this one. That one's really nice. 1966. That was a really nice 1966. Another nice one. This one doesn't quite have any tone, but it is pretty nice shape. Dirty 84. This 81 out of Philly is decent. I don't think it's going to win any awards. Probably have a better. It's a dirty 2001. 1996. Oh, wow. Holy cow. Holy cow. Let me try to move these lights around. Maybe I can get that to pop on camera here. Man, that is toned up. I can't get it very good on camera, but man, oh man, that's another beauty. Whoo, 1975. Look at the tone on that. Wow. Holy cow, that is a gorgeous toned coin. That is going to check my album. We got a misaligned obverse here on this 1970. One out of Denver, and the reverse is fine. Let's see, 1997 out of Philly. That one looks kind of normal. Man, there's some nice album coins in here. It's a dirty 65. Oh, here's one. This one has some nice yellow tone on it. Ooh, wow. Some deep yellow golden tone on this 1965, and it's in great shape. That one's probably going to fit in my album nice. Do have a nice one of those, but that one is nice. 83, this one's kind of worn. Nothing special or fancy. 66. And I'll have to go back through all these and just see if there's anything interesting on any of these. 1966. It's got the Ring of Death there. Yep. 1981. That was kind of normal. This one looks pretty nice from the reverse. 2003 out of Philly. That one's kind of normal. 2003 out of Philly. Ooh, this one has some beautiful tone on it. Let's see if I can get it popping on camera here. And this camera is just not doing this tone justice. I mean, looking at it, I don't know how it's going to turn out with the actual video, but it is 20 times more vibrant. Oh, wow. It's 20 times more vibrant than I can get to show up on the camera here. Man, that is a nice 1970 with some nice tone on it. Let's see. It is a normal reverse, does not have the proof, but that's going in my stack to check. 1968, that one's a decent one, but I think there was a better one already. Let's see. 82, that was kind of junky. 1969, that one's shiny, but it is worn. Normal reverse. 1965, 1983, that's kind of normal junky ones. 1968, oh, there is a nasty little corrosion spot in the middle. Has some nice color on it, but that is a nasty corrosion spot in the middle. 99 out of Denver, pretty shiny. I'll check that one, see if I have a nicer one in the album. That's a decent 965, but I have a better one, and I've got a few better ones in there. It's kind of nasty. This is a dirty 94. It's a messed up. It looks like there's some nicer ones too back here, so let's keep going. 81, that's kind of junky. 88 out of Denver. This 1969, it's a little worn, but it has some nice color on it. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the color to show up on the camera, but it's decent. 81, not bad, not great. 85, kind of slick. 68 out of Denver. It's okay. And this one has some nice color. 67. It's got a dark bluish purplish tone on it. Let me put it up here for checking. That's a nice shiny, that's a nice 69 out of Denver. Nice. Some scratches, circulation on the back, but we will definitely have to check that. A few more coins here. There's this one sitting out all by its lonesome. Ooh, that's a pretty nice 71 out of Denver. Good details. Nice yellow golden color on it. Let's see. 2004. That one's okay. 1965. This one's pretty nice. Pretty nice shape. Not bad. Not great. I think we're going to use one of the other ones. Ooh, that's a Nasty 72, Nasty 99, and a 2021. It's a little beat up. 1971, kind of worn. This one has some interesting color, but it's kind of worn a little bit. Dirty 2002 and a 75 out of Denver. It's pretty decent, but ooh, there's a nasty scratch on the back. It's probably average there. Okay, last dime roll, and then we'll hop over to the nickels. Let's see. Okay, this one does not look like it's a newer roll of newer coins. So let's push this out and see if we see anything in here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got another. This one's a 2000. 2000 golden gold-plated dime. Nice. That's fun. Oh. Ooh, wow. Oh, wow, 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 man. This one, oh, it's so much better in person. Holy cow, that is a nice, whoa, poppin', color-toned nickel from an album. Man, there's some nice stuff in some of these rolls. Well, we're going to crack those nickels too. 67. Oh, it's got a little scratch across the front. 1982, kind of junky. 73, kind of junky. 67. A dirty one. Ooh, that's a pretty nice 77. Has a little bit of color on it. It's not going to be able to pop up on the camera, but it has a nice slight tone to it. That one was definitely come out of an album. They've been there for a while. Dirty one of those. Decent 65. Slight bit of tone. I'll set it up here to look at. 1969 out of Denver. Misaligned obverse. There's more rim over here than there is over there. Reverse looks normal, so it's just an obverse misaligned die. Nothing fancy or special. Got another one of these that looked like it came out to ground. A metal detecting fine, probably. Let's see. Oh, that's a pretty good 1972. It's got a fingerprint on it, it looks like. But it's in pretty good shape. I'll set it up there for album checking. Let's see. 1965. That's kind of junky. 1970 out of Denver. It's kind of dirty, but it has some album tone, so it's probably sat in album for a while. Yeah, not worth keeping. It's not a proof reverse either. 1970. This one is a proof reverse, so that's nice. It's a nice shiny. Ooh, wow. That's a pretty nice 73. It's got some good detail on the back. That will definitely be a checker. Ooh, let's pause and take a look at this one. 1976. This one has some fun tone on it as well. On the reverse as well. Good color, good shape, good quality. Very nice. I'm losing them, but I think I just found a 1971 that's pretty decent. Nice. Nice. That looks like it has some pretty good bands as well. 1868. That one's okay. 1869. Normal. Okay, let's check this one. 1969 out of Denver. Nothing too fancy. 1969 out of Denver. Nothing special there. 81 out of Denver. Kind of worn. 2000 out of Philly. That one's dirty and worn. This one has some nice color on it, but it is definitely a worn nickel from 66. It does look pretty nice, but would definitely have better. 1974. This one's pretty nice. I'll set that to the side and see if it upgrades. 67, kind of worn. Shiny one from 1991 out of Denver. We'll put it up here just as a checker. 1965 has some nice color. Looks like it wasn't an album, but it is kind of worn. 1970 regular. It's kind of dirty. 1967. The obverse looks like, or the reverse looks like it might have a little bit of, is that a color clash there? Around the side. Yeah, nothing fancy. 66. And 86. Kind of hard to pull apart. This 86 does have that misaligned obverse die. And there's the 66, kind of gunky. Ooh, this is a dirty one. That is a dirty, nasty one. 2023 out of Philly. Nothing special or fancy, it looks like. 1966, dirty. 2023. Oh, wow. That looks like it might be a bit of a strike through. Yeah, that's a strike through on the back of that one. Oh, cool. Let me take a quick peek under the scope. Wow. That is really cool. Let's take a look at the obverse. Nothing standing out on the obverse, but look at that strike through on the reverse. Goes through the torch there and up through the leaves. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's a fun, fancy find there. Dirty one. This one's worn. Let's take a look. 68, pretty worn. So it looks pretty nice. It's probably a newer 2023. I don't see anything interesting with that one. I'll take some time and just go back through these and make sure I didn't miss any like smaller mint errors or anything, and I'll check some of these for errors and varieties. 2020 out of Denver. I'll throw that up here with all the other 20s. Past 10 years of 66. Has some good detail, but I have better than the last two. 2020 out of 2022. And a dirty 69 normal one. All right, so that's some pretty cool finds. We had some 3 gold stack of nice toned ones here. Nice toned ones. The strike through, and just some stacks of other nice ones to go through. All right, well, let's check these nickels. Okay, we'll see how long the video is, and I might split this into a separate video. But let's see. There is a 2013 Denver on the end. These just might be some normal nickels, some newer nickels. 2019. This might be a roll of new nickels. That's what they look like. 2017s. 2017s. Yep, a roll of newer nickels from past 10 years. Let's see, this one might be the same as well. If it is, well, you know, it is what it is. That's what it looks like on both ends. And that's what it looks like coming out. These are just newer nickels. Oh well, 2013's Denver's. I probably can check some of those against my personal album. All right. Okay, well, I tried to zoom out. I've got piles of coins everywhere I'm going to go through. These are probably the best finds for the dimes that I've already shown. These, the ones with all the toning on them. And the strike through that I saw. These are some of the nicer ones I'm going to check against the album. Let's see, let's zoom in here. You can kind of see how some of the tone is popping on some of these. But yeah, that is what I found. Well, I do hope you enjoyed the video. There was some nice stuff in these rolls, but then there was a bunch of newer stuff too. I just said, hey, if you're going to take all those coin rolls to the bank, give them all to me. I'll go through them and I'll take stuff to the bank for you. So he let me buy them all off of him, and I have probably $75 worth of pennies $50 worth. I got a ton of pennies. I'll pop up a picture of it if I can show you here. It's a ton of pennies. So yeah. Well, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. Helps me out. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. And thank you very much for watching, everyone. Have a great day.